Hello, my friends. I'm grateful to be here today. Lots been going on for me. I've been making new friends in Wagner, Oklahoma, Purcell, just traveling, traveling trav here, going from place to place, making new friends and playing a lot of music. It's been really good. My brother passed away. He took his own life. Um, just coming up on 3 weeks ago now. And that's been, well, I guess kind of what's happened is I've been required to kind of deal with a lot of the suffering, that's in me. A lot of the generational, kind of the familial suffering, and but I don't know. I have a great sense that my brother is at peace, and I've felt him even with me at times. um, Stretch and Charlie and Homer, um, and those. Sorry, I can't remember everybody's name. Up at Bud's Lounge there in Wagner, they played this version of "Knocking on Heaven's Door" for me, and I swear my brother was there. He my brother was not a guitar player, but I swear he took a lead, and I know my brother's at peace, and I know that he wants me to be at peace, and I think this just it strengthens my resolve to choose the light, to choose love for myself. I'm so grateful for all the people in my life. I've been working at a screen printing shop with my friend Brian, and his family have just welcomed me into their home, and all three of his boys, Hudson, Walker, and Nash, they've been playing guitar, and they each have these voices, and I got um, to meet his Brian Shelley's daughter again, Briley, and she's just bright and happy and got wonderful ideas, and it's just wonderful to be taken into, to experience the love, that people have to offer, and all the different ways that seems to manifest in our lives. I'm just grateful that I've got this smile on my face today. You know. I think my brother's death is, like I said, strengthening my resolve to choose light, to choose love. I realize that his suffering is over, and my brother's at peace. Hell, I may as well be at peace too. It's been great to get to spend time with my mother here, and um, I've just been praying for all of you, praying for all of us. The prayers that I pray for myself are the ones that I pray for you. There's these prayers of surrender, and this hope that we can all somehow um, choose an authentic death, whatever that death is that we get to choose to live some kind of resurrected life. You know what I'm saying? There's a real there is a death that I think maybe suicide is kind of just it's it's an expression of this thing that's in us that knows it needs to die, right? There is something in us that needs to die. But if we don't have a spiritual practice, or if we don't have hope in something deeper than our suffering selves, then maybe we just, there's going to come a time of hopelessness where where we give up, you know. And today, that hopeless kind of story that my brother seems to have told with the last moments of his life, that's not my story. That's not my story. And I accept my brother's story, and I accept him, and I'm grateful for his life. I'm grateful for the month that I got to spend with him in November and December after he had attempted to do this before. And I know in my heart that I gave all that I possibly had to give to him during that month, and I'm grateful for that time. Sometimes I wake up thinking, I want to do it again. Can I have a do-over? I want to go back. But you know what? Kyle and I, just before Christmas, he dropped me off at the train station in Denver. He had on his, one of those thick Carhartt jackets. I love those Carhartts. He had on that, and he got out of the truck, and he walked over, and we hugged each other. And he said, "I love you, brother." I said, "I love you, brother." And that's the last contact I had with him. And I think he was making peace in his last days. He was reaching out. There all these friends that his good friends. Just I don't even want to start naming names because I don't want to leave anybody out. But I guess I will. Colin and Carrie and Norton, especially. Just reaching out and sharing stories with me about what he meant to them and what the beautiful things about my brother. I've been meeting some lovely people out in this world, and no one of those people are the answer for me. But I'm loving deeply and in a broad sense, and I'm so grateful for that. My mother, she hates this beard, but I love it. And that's kind of fun. When people ask me how you're doing, right now I just say I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. I thank you all for your support, for your love. I'm so grateful. I'm hopeful and I'm grateful. And this whole thing, it does take a lot of discipline. I mean, we have to train our minds to choose the light, to choose love, to choose forgiveness, to choose hope. It doesn't happen by accident. But this is my prayer for you today, as I pray for myself, that somehow we would have the courage and the strength and the determination to choose hope, to choose love, to choose light, to choose forgiveness. To choose a smile. Thank you.